Hi friends, this is Pastor Lucas Pin, and this is our snack for the journey. And this week we are in the letter that Paul wrote to the Galatians. We're meditating in that letter. It's a beautiful letter. Of course, we don't have time to go to all the details, but we try a few verses here and there to give you the idea of the letter and the important lessons for our life, our Christian life, because Paul here is dealing with people that are going back to the old life to try to save themselves, and and Paul is dealing with them here. It's a very important letter. And before I read the verse for today, I'd like to encourage you to subscribe to our channel and to share this video with your friends and family and help us to bless other people. So let's take a look in the verse for today. Very important verse. Chapter 5, verse 17. For the sinful nature desires what is contrary to the Spirit, and the Spirit what is contrary to the sinful nature. They are in conflict with each other, so that you do not do what you want. It's a powerful text, and he's going to talk about the fruit of the Spirit here. And the works of the flesh. So it's a powerful verse here. What Paul is saying, and we mentioned this in a video in the past. Say there is a war. There is a war inside of each one of us. Each Christian faces that war. Why? Because when we were saved, the Lord did not remove the flesh, the body. It's there. And it's going to stay with us until we die. So this side of the heaven, we're going to face this struggle. Our flesh, our sinful nature is still there. We're forgiven. We're accepted by God. We're in the family of God. But the sinful nature is still there. And now we have the Spirit in us. The new creation in us. And there is a struggle between the two of them, because the sinful nature, the flesh, wants to do what we want to do. We want to be to be the kings and the queens, and we want to do those things. And the Spirit said, no, now there is a new Lord, there is a new king in your life. And there is a struggle because we don't want to give the power to God, to surrender to God. And the Spirit wants that power, and our flesh doesn't want to give. It's a struggle that we're going to face our whole life here. Theology calls it a sanctification. We're going to do that. We're going to remove things that are not supposed to be there. We're going to put new things that are supposed to be there now. And the Spirit will help us, will guide us, will empower us. But we need to be aware, and this is what Paul is telling us here. We need to be aware that our sinful nature is still there. Our flesh is still there. So once in a while, and we're going to find that out, once in a while, you're going to say something or going to do something and say, whoa, I don't remember when was the last time that I said that or I did that. Oh, my goodness. I didn't know that stuff was still here. And yes, and it's still there. It's quiet. It seems that it's under control, but once in a while that thing comes out and says, oh my goodness, did I say that? Did I think that? Did I do that? Yes. It's a struggle. It's still there. And we need to be very careful. And we need to surrender our lives to the Spirit every day. And ask, Lord, for forgiveness, for control. And once in a while, it's going to happen. You need to understand. And then this is why we have confession. We ask for forgiveness. We apologize. We ask forgiveness to God, forgiveness to the person that we offended. It's going to happen. It's part of the life, and we need to fix, and the fixing is that. But it's still there. It's still there. And we need to be aware of that. And this is our snack for today. God bless you.